All right. Feels like it has been a very long time since we have ran a Road to Pro race, but it's only been 2 weeks, and I'm not feeling very good about this one. Even though this is just essentially a practice for 167 laps tomorrow night, and the one that matters. Yeah, we're gonna do 100 tonight, but track temp is hot. The wind is very strong, and I am absolutely crazy loose, and that scares me. The good news is we're the number 28, so we don't have anything to lose, pretty much. Not that any of that matters, anyways. But just gonna do what we can, try to work out a strategy, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of spinning, unless I am just way off. But let's do a practice pit stop just in case we are going to do green. And I'm sure tomorrow night we'll be doing some green flag running. But yeah, amazingly in 1 and 2, I am just deadly loose. And very surprised by that. Let's see if we can get on the pit road without too many issues. We are going to go... Didn't want the truck to go up the track there. 45.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. One more lap.
And we will see what pushing it on pit exit is like, even though these aren't fresh tires, but close enough.
Flag. Too fast on pit road. Got to come in for a stop and go.
Alright, easy to get off. It's just merging into traffic as this thing's trying to get up to speed is kind of painful, especially if you're trying to get to the high side in 3 and 4 to get out of their way.
You need to serve that black flag. Alright, there's checkered flag.
Doesn't feel as loose this time, so that's good news. I don't know if the wind direction changed or what, but it should be looser. Let's try one more time on the pit road. Alright.
The pit box in 5.
Waiting on just a few at the back, and do we know anyone in here? Do we recognize any names? We probably know people, but I forget people every single time. Don't have any hellos or anything, so I'm gonna just say that we don't know anyone. Paint scheme, if you did not watch the paint scheme video, just did something different here. And this is what we've got. It's just an iRacing paint scheme, but for some reason I have got some red blended in there now somehow. I don't know how I pulled that off, but this is our scheme, and we'll be able to do a few things with it, and then switch it up in a couple of races. But I was just trying out some stuff, threw some random logos on it, and we'll see if we've all of a sudden created bad luck for us, because we've been pretty lucky since Daytona in the Road to Pro. We're starting dead last, So we've got the first pit stall, and 100 laps doesn't seem like a whole lot. Get everyone's paint scheme loaded up. Somehow there is smoke floating through the air. Don't know how that happened, but it's interesting. Let's go back and see what caused that. Was he spinning? Oh, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Don't know what would have caused that. Because he still had to hit grid, but maybe he was spinning as he got kicked out of qualifying, so then when he hit grid, it smoked the tires up there. Could be. So yeah, the strength field, 4,300. We're 4,200 at the bottom of it. We're all the same iRating, essentially. And yeah, goal is learn things and be better tomorrow night. As we go 167 for the 100% series.
Sets of tires for this race.
We're going to do the weird backward stages, but not the competition caution that NASCAR is doing. So that's going to kind of throw things off and make us most likely have a calm first run into a hectic second half of the race for tomorrow night. But who knows how that's all going to go. We'll see. The weather is going to be a little bit colder than this, a little less windy, unless iRacing decides to really crank up the heat from what practice is starting at. So we've got 3 sets of tires, and that's all we're going to have for tomorrow night as well. So it's going to make people, if we do get early cautions, have to think about how they're going to handle that. I probably should bump it up. I might bump it up 1 set of tires just because we can't throw another set back on that wasn't used very much.
About to go green, stay focused.
Flaw in this gridding way is we barely get caught up with the field by the time it's green. But let's see what type of racing we get. I'm actually looking forward to this one in the league just because this track's going to break things up a little bit better later in the run, where Vegas really didn't. Just watching ahead, I don't see anything too crazy going on.
41.592. Slow car download. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 27 car.
They have wrecked, and we are going to get a free spot as someone has blown their engine up there. So, Somehow we wrecked at the end of the straightaway. Got some people changing lanes when they didn't really need to. But a couple of free spots for us. There's someone a lap down already. We'll hop in and get some fuel. Just always play that counter strategy. Give us an extra gallon.
Catch up, 27 car. Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Move it, move it.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a feeling this one's gonna be brutal, but I really thought with it not feeling loose like it was in practice, that like in practice I was like, man, this is gonna be terrible, because it's just I could not handle the car. And it looked like everyone else was struggling as well, but somehow we get hotter conditions, windier conditions, and we have more grip, so there must have been something weird going on. We got a lot of people behind us that got some damage, apparently. We're just going to drive through the pits so that we don't... Well, do we have anyone behind us? Thought we were going to have a lot of people behind us, but it seemed like there was a lot of people still on pit road. We got 2 people on pit road. We'll come back in.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch up, 22 car.
Just a top off.
3, 2, 1.
Not that this matters.
Right here.
We're gonna burn more up catching the field, I assume. Like I always say.
That's it, go. One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 5 car.
Alright, well, we got some extra fuel. Not that that's going to really come into play, but you never know. Try everything. And we'll see if they decide to wreck again.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
Not even gonna deal with these people.
Outside.
I mean, we were catching the field so much, going half throttle, just because they were all checking up so much, so not too concerned about people getting away from us, especially this early on. Just give ourselves space in case they decide to wreck on a straightaway again. Tires that came off were 100, or that didn't come off, that stayed on were 100, obviously.
33.264.
Big lift. Don't make any movements at all. Yeah, it's still a little loose down there. Fuel-wise, need about 14 gallons, 15 gallons to get to the end, so it's still going to be a hit it halfway situation.
30.781.
Guy's lifting on the straights, or does he have a bunch of damage that we can't see right now?
Outside. 30.833.
Well, we didn't get hooked on the front stretch, so done better than Gen 4 right now. I think he's just in major tire saving mode, or he's got damage that we can't see. .7 ahead. Keep our eye on that gap. Storm's building up as well to my west, so I don't think they're going to get here before this race is over with, if they get here at all, but I'll be double checking on that during the cautions. Weird little shove of the nose there.
30.738.
42 laps. We can go. Closed up. That'll help our speed as well, getting a bit of draft. Other guy, he's got to be down on power or something. He is 4 seconds back from us now. Using about 0.37 gallons of fuel every lap. Yeah, it looks like they're about to wreck up there. They're like 3 and 4 wide on corner entry. Loose, but not as bad as I was experiencing. Tracked all these guys down. pushes off the corner there, it looked like, from both the guys in front of us. Big push, did not rotate on corner entry. 6.7 to the guy behind. We got one around.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 8 car. Catch up. 5 car.
All right.
Letter 5 car bike.
Well, we survived that one, but I think everyone did. That could have been a lot worse. We got to go all the way around and catch the field. So. Assume the 5's going to catch up before we do another lap.
Letter 8 car bike. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road's open.
We're going to take tires and fuel. Far enough into this now that we can use a set. We're still going to be about 8 gallons short.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Take a set here though, that leaves us with 2 sets. We'll need to get past lap 50 before we take another set. Speed.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 8 car.
But we're going to go back to green fairly quick, so we'll just kind of ride at the back of the pack and not get ourselves stuck behind someone that's way off the pace. Or at least try not to this time. Tires that came off, 94, 92.
One lap to green.
But we did push it
14 car.
fairly hard as we were trying to catch back up. We got more smoke on the front stretch.
1 minute 15.745.
The 5th place car is on pit road. Can't make it on fuel, so maybe he got a penalty. No, because he wouldn't have been able to pit. I don't know. It's a weird one. Maybe he just missed his pit stall the first time through. Alrighty, what are we gonna have this time? Because it's looking like we're gonna get a caution every 10 laps or so right now. Which I really hope not.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Inside. 1 minute 21.466. Still inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Stay high with the car on the low side.
We're loose.
Still there, hold your line. Stay high with the car on the low side.
Some smoke, and we're just gonna back out of this because I'm not going forward on the high side, so.
2.502. Still inside. Clear.
Now we can settle in. Hold on to the draft. And still have time to stop.
31.357.
Okay, we're a little bit looser this time. Go about 49, 48 laps from here.
0.633.
So that'll put us at about 75.
Car stopped up high.
We got a gymnast.
Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up.
Big old backflip there.
11 car.
Luckily, we make it through that. And this is a terrible race. Wrecking on corner entry, wrecking on the front stretch, wrecking on the back stretch before entry. Just seems like a bunch of pointless wrecks. I can see people getting loose out of the corner or pushing up out of the corner, but maybe that's what happened on the front stretch, but definitely didn't happen on those two wrecks, the first wreck and that wreck we just had.
Catch up, 11 car. Pit road is now open.
And this is why I'm being super cautious, because it's, I mean, we're going to be in the top 20 before you know it. Come back down, top it off.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. All clear. Punch it.
Yeah, it looks like the 31's out of the race. I believe that's the one that did about 5 backflips straight up into the air. Got an extra pace lap here, so we'll come back down and top off again. Because it doesn't matter. And, I mean, it really doesn't matter if we take fuel or not, because it looks like we're going to just wreck every 10 laps. So, let's hope Friday night is way better than this. Tires are off.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So the 2-car ended
Okay,
up going
go.
a lap down as well, so he must have had some penalty. But then he got the wave around there.
They want you in single file. Pass
So
two
at the
cars.
moment, there are, it looks like 3 or 4 cars out of the race. So, top 30, locked up.
Catch up, 23 car.
And then I have no idea if the 23 car's gonna ever have power, or if he's just riding half a lap behind. Like, does he have damage? Yeah, he's got damage. So, he's just, he's got the massive engine damage that takes away all your power and you can't do anything.
1 to go, next
We're on
time
the
by.
outside.
You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 27 car. 1 minute, 18.
So, we'll get ahead of the 23. And then sit and wait. Hope we get a long run eventually. Now it looks like the 31 has made it back out on track, possibly. No, he has not. Man, this is boring. I was hoping for a decent race, but this has not been any fun.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. Car inside, clear inside, 1 minute, 21.829.
Alright, we've got around him, we'll get the 2 past us and settle in. Get ready to brake for the next wreck. Just go high for this guy so that he knows.
32.611 inside, clear.
He is very slow in the corner.
Stay high.
And the 23 is all of a sudden faster. I don't understand what's happening, but maybe the 2 is off on power, or he didn't take tires.
Clear. Car inside.
That Alright, I'm just gonna go around him if he's not gonna go faster than that. Thought he was coming quicker than that, but apparently not. Not see that he's somehow extremely slow in 1 and 2 before we let him by. But it does look like the 23 has got a bit of his speed back, so we just look ahead and watch out for the wreck that's about to happen. Gets loose and everyone's checking up and there's nowhere to go and the pack is going to get split in 2 here. But at least they didn't wreck, I guess. Go 44 more laps here. We got 3 wide up ahead. Just give ourselves some distance. Not going to be able to go race our way through that. And if they wreck, we're better off farther back here than right behind it. Green car is being super aggressive, it seems. Or he's just changed his lanes a bunch, but I feel like this car is going to be ridiculously good on a long run. Starting to get single file. We'll pull up a little closer if possible. Improve that. That'll use up the right front a bit. Doesn't look like anyone can really make any passes right now. There's no power. Everyone's stuck. Can get to lap 80, 83, somewhere around there right now. Most people, I assume, are going to be pitting at around 65 and splitting this in half. There's like 3 wide up front. Massive push that just put us right behind him. That was annoying. Could have had a run on him easy. Well, now we know why he's been wrecked. He just tries to turn down for dead last. You've lost the pack, and you're gonna like try to prevent that pass from happening. Little bit pointless. Did I just blow an engine? No. I swear I saw smoke. I just keep seeing smoke apparently. Not a whole lot we're going to be able to do here. There is no speed difference still. Everyone's still side by side. It's going to be so difficult to get a good finish out of this. If it comes down to green flag stops, it's going to be how much you can gain on that from getting in early or waiting late, but I guess about 20 laps and we're about a second off pace. So if people pit at 65, I might stretch it all the way out. Just hope we can, I don't know, it depends on how far we fall off here. Starting to get a few people with handling issues. That blue, black, and red card looks to be really struggling at the moment. And we're struggling off in the corner now. Don't know if we're even going to get a top 20 out of this.
32.062.
I definitely need to find a different line through 1 and 2. A little bit of smoke again, but I think I'm just seeing stuff. Someone maybe got loose out of the corner, but just almost over-corrected all of that.
32.119. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
25th place. Be very, very careful here. Hardly move the wheel. And I think run this line when we're not in traffic, just to try to get a bit of wear into that right front, heat and wear. We've only done 25 or less laps. There was still a lap of caution, lap or two of caution. So this thing is falling off really hard. And I mean, it's all going to depend on where people pit, what lap, if we get to that. They're all stacked up on each other again here. Helped us catch up, but not going to do us much good because I'm going to be able to really just go pass. As the fall off leveled out. Right now we're checking up more just for all these guys.
32.071.
Got nowhere we can go though. Can't go 3 wide. We got someone pitting early. See where he comes out at. It'll give me an idea of where we would come out on track. Because it's going to be difficult if you catch this with new tires. Just coming out of the pits now, so we'd be much further back behind the pack. We just gotta start watching out for people pitting. going to be a very strung out pit strategy, it looks like. Just getting 1 or 2 cars going in every lap. But the 20 car is already about to catch us, and he's going to get slowed down quite a bit. He's still going to gain a lot, but I feel like if there's still too big of packs out here that haven't pit, you're going to get really held up. But we'll see how quick he gets through our pack. Although it's almost single file now. Just go high.
Clear inside.
But see, those moments are, you're way quicker, but you're gonna get just stuck for a second. And he's just gonna get stalled out here. But our fall off is pretty bad. 1.8, but we were also running a higher line there, getting the fast guys by us. So we're to that halfway mark of the run if we go all the way to the end. Not a whole lot of people in pit. And we're 1.5, so we're still about the same fall off. So I think we're good just running this thing out and looking for cautions to gain that track position. Then we'll find out how slow I really am. Very loose. Gonna lose a lot of ground, but I also don't think we're going green to the end.
Outside. 32.406. Still there. Slow car down low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Especially with idiots going 4 wide. And we get wrecked.
Clear all around. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 3 car. Catch up, 1 car. Catch up.
Just how the week's been, but congrats to the guys on fresh tires causing that, being impatient. Get yourself a bunch of shitty track position from it. Great job. Engine's still fine, but
Doing good. Keep it up.
our race is essentially over with now. Three wide. Oh, let's go 4 wide. Just absolutely stupid. But hey, they no longer are on the lead lap, so congrats to them.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up, 1 car.
All I did was hold my line. Car outside of us just turns left.
Right here.
Just stupid, stupid stuff. Alright, well, minute 40 of damage. I mean, the good news is we don't have the whole RPM crap, but we have a ton of damage. Bad news is none of those idiots on fresh tires got taken out in that, so fun stuff.
That's it, go.
We went low for the fast guy, and then, of course, every other fast guy decided they had to go low and force shit, driving down onto the apron pretty much. But, oh well, I knew it was going to happen. I assume we're just going to be way off pace, but again, nothing we can do about that. We'll go around, catch the field, hope they just start wrecking and we can get this fixed.
Past the 26 car.
Not very fun. Just got stuck in that pack and then people impatient.
Past the 20 car. One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
So hopefully we can keep up with the pack. If not, oh well. All these people are going to be forcing their way through and wrecking anyways, but maybe it's better to not keep up with the pack. But we'll see how stupid this becomes.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Inside, 1 minute, 23.373. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear all around. Caution, yellow
Well,
flag.
we didn't get in that one, thankfully.
Pit road is closed. Catch up 20 car.
Still gonna pit and fix things. With all of these guys out of position, it's just gonna be wreck after wreck, but we didn't even see if we were at full speed or not because we didn't even get up to that point, so we will pit, fix it all, and hopefully come away with the top 20. But that's about all we can hope for now.
Road's open.
Fucking catch the field, please, so I can pit. Just massive waste of time, but hopefully Friday will go better. What the fuck are we doing now? Jesus.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, should be able to fix it all now. Not that it's gonna do anything, but get it fixed. Hope they wreck bigger than they have been. But yeah, we're aiming for a top 20 is going to be a win at this point now.
We're done. Get going.
All right, it's all fixed. We got what we got.
They want you in single file. Catch up 23 car. Catch up 2 car.
Has our engine randomly been damaged now? No. Alright. So, worst we can get is probably 29th. So, no one has fallen out of it. 26 is 3 laps down now. But with everyone out of position, or slightly out of position, hopefully they'll just wreck each other. Get a bunch of freebies. Tires are obviously 100% because we did a quarter of a turn there.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up 29 car. Minute 13.487.
Let's watch these guys wad them up and hope we can dodge it all. And the good news is I have learned what the set's gonna do. I assume it's gonna be a little bit better.
About to go green, stay focused.
If it's cooler. But, yeah, we kind of know tire-wise what to expect, and
Green flag, green flag.
I just gotta hope that the league does a lot better job.
Car inside. 1 minute 25.859. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Oh yeah, feels like we have no power, but we'll see. We're gonna find out real soon here, unless they all wreck again. Just gonna be nowhere to go because everyone's full throttle at this point.
32.399.
Keep an eye on the temps. We got a short run at the end from a yellow. We'll go tape it up. Nothing I can do here. Nowhere to go. No speed.
30.595.
Try to get a run on the outside. Nothing. Hey, we're gonna pass someone, but they're just as broke as we are. And it does not look like there's gonna be any wrecks, so we're just kinda stuck here in 25th. Maybe people start falling off. Right at the end, but very doubtful. No idea what that was. Did someone blow up? Yep. Well, that's a spot, I guess. But our water temp is approaching. Not lifting or breathing it very much, so just gonna have to keep an eye on that. We're not in trouble yet, but it could be. We can't close in on these guys now. Bad. nothing. We've got too much damage, and it is way too tight now. This is what we got unless people wreck. Up ahead, so maybe they'll wreck. And we get that lucky. We'll just throw some tires on and throw some tape on and hope a bunch of people stay out, and then we can just get some freebies. But we'll need like a lap 95 wreck for that. Don't want to have too many laps, otherwise most people will pit and get tires. Other than that, there is really no chance of anything happening for us other than people blowing up and wrecking. And I don't even think on new tire. I mean, I guess we'll be a second quicker, but I assume most of the back of the field will pit, and then there'll just be a massive pile up. God, this thing is so tight. Can you guys wreck, please? Just give me a chance at something. Did that guy blow up? There was a puff of smoke, but I think he might have just got, yeah, he just got pushed up. They're trying to wreck for 20th, so. Fingers crossed. Adjustments are in, just in case we do get the yellow.
31.9275 laps to go.
Here's where we got a wreck. So a lot of people will stay out. A wreck any time now before the white will obviously do what I need, but I'd rather have 4 chances at gaining spots on green-white checkers, but we're not going to get that now, so it'll only be regular green-white checkers. Someone's got a wreck. Need a wreck now. You can do it. Try to get every meaningless position you can. Just start running into people. Got a wreck in this corner. Come on. Alright, well. Now we just gotta hope we can get past the wreck if they do wreck on the last lap, since there won't be a yellow. This has not been a very fun week of racing. Not fun at all for us. But we knew these races were coming. We've been getting lucky and having a lot of things go our way, so maybe now I can have some good luck in the league race. What a fucking...
Okay, we'll get him next
You had to
time.
full throttle there while we were all missing wrecks so that you didn't get 25th. Again. Trying to miss a wreck, dude just full throttles into us. Wasn't even going to get passed by anyone if he lifted off like we did. Fun stuff. Always good to just get a 4X for no reason right at the end. Let's go see what all happened out there. Code, and that's how they wrecked at the end of the straightaway. No lifts into the 26. And the 8 just full throttles through it, so apparently that's just his signature move. Three wide, and 31 gets sent. He needed to give a lot more room. There's no reason to, like, he put himself at a bad angle, but then he comes up. I mean, the 3, I guess, is a little far down, but still. Eviction code. Should be coming up soon. Just giving room, and 22, and we just have no room. 22 doesn't go up like I thought he would, and I mean, it looks like it's our fault, but I don't know why he's holding low right there. He has a ton of room on his outside, and I am trying to not get ran over here, but fun stuff. Just all around stupid. I mean, we go low because this guy's going high on fresh tires. And these guys on fresh tires decide, oh, we're gonna go low then. And then it just causes the whole mess. But yeah, I don't know why the 22 is so low there, but oh well. I don't know what he was doing there, but blows up. Just pushing up. Just pushes up, and man, he is a bit of a weapon from what we've seen. He will not lift for anyone. And then we get wrecked by someone just full throttling. Just stupid. Alright, well, let's take a look at the results. Oh, and sorry, I didn't even turn all that off. Didn't matter. But 39 iRating lost, 16 safety rating lost, and about 2 hours of my life lost. So, just crappy race. 5 cautions and 100 laps that was just really pointless. So, well, thanks for watching.